Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Historical Humans Reacts. And today we are going to an Austrian German expedition in Egypt. We are talking about the ancient pharaohs and the mysterious sealed jars of Merit Neith.
Oh, how European of you. It's an Egyptian, German, Austrian expedition. Thank you very much.
That doesn't sound like a good time.
Yes.
The
Yeah, this
funny
is,
movies tell me that this is a bad thing.
Well, I can't imagine the last time the Germans could be in Egypt for an archaeological expedition.
yes,
Why do I hear a man with cracking a whip?
Burr, burr, burr,
anyway.
burr.
Oh, that would be the labor conditions.
Oh
Oh,
no! That
Oh,
went
this
from a
is-
fun joke to dark.
I mean,
Anyway. Anyway.
it's true.
Yes, the dark inheritance of archaeology strikes again. Uh, Today we are looking at the excavation of the tomb of Merit Neith, who was a consort and regent of the first dynasty of Egypt. Um, and is perhaps believed to have been the first female pharaoh of Egypt.
The first.
She's
Oh,
from,
Egypt.
she's from the yep, yeah, she's
yep.
she's from the first dynasty, which means that she would predate such individuals as Hatshepsut, Nefertiti, and Cleopatra by several thousand years.
so she's the first girl boss. Got it.
She is the girl boss of girl bosses.
I love it.
Also, I like that she's got links with Jet, and Den, which honestly just remind me of my roots and my heritage in the music genre gent.
Personally, I was thinking more of the old joke. I'm Daryl. This is my brother Daryl, and my other brother Daryl.
Oh.
It seems to be the naming convention that is happening right here.
Mood, honestly.
Well, if it worked the first time, why not the second, third, and fourth?
Look, if the last guy was really great and he was named that, surely the next one will be great.
You know?
Look at you, Edward the Second.
Yes. Yes, the tomb has been found in the al Khab area of Abydos, Egypt. And what's interesting is it was first noted in the year 1900 by a man named Flinders Petrie. And
That
we're
name
getting
sounds-
around to it now.
That name sounds very familiar. What would this wonderful little Petrie guy have done in his life?
I'm not going to say. I'm going to leave that to you guys.
Huh, it did. Hmm.
I'm going to let you explain that. Give me a yellow card. I'm going to reverse this.
Oh no. He was just a really prominent Egyptologist, one of the finest of his era, one of the finest of his days.
The sarcasm is clearly dripping off of of Justin here. It's like calling Heinrich Schliemann subtle.
Yeah, subtle.
God, yeah, Schliemann loved his TNT, and Petrie was about the Egyptian equivalent of that, where he just liked to pop open tombs, pop open caskets, anything he saw. He was just like, you know what? Got a crowbar and crank it open. There's clearly gold in there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So he's
not-
linked with this.
Yeah. He's linked with having noted its existence. He apparently did not go in.
How he saw it was
Really?
a woman's tomb and just wasn't bothered. He's like, pop open
Actually, I think it
Ramsey's
scared
tomb.
him when he ran. I think it scared him when he ran for the hills. The curse of the pharaohs, the curse of the pharaohs.
Hey,
Yes.
that wasn't until a little bit later on, okay?
Yeah,
That was King Tut's curse.
yeah. Who cares? We're being anachronistic right now.
Yeah, curse is a curse. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Have some fun with it.
But the interesting thing is, those bottles, those sealed jars, are jars of wine. We're an alcoholic beverage because if there's one thing we learned throughout history is humans really do not change. We like to pretend we do, and our language and cultures might, but we as people do not.
Yeah. My personal favorite part of this is the fact that the presence of the wine shows trade between Egypt and Canaan during this time. Now, Canaan is what we would now understand to be Israel, Palestine, that whole area. These are the people who inhabited it before either group.
Ah, the historical connection.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. These are the people who die in Jericho.
Ooh.
are the Canaanites.
And what's also, I think, kind of cool, besides the fact that they found this wine from that area, is the fact that they also found tablets inside that described the function of the city. Like, if you want to talk about golden finds of archaeology, that's it. When you find documentation of what happened, that is the golden ticket. You have got the, like, past the piece de la resistance, because you're just like, ah, yes, this was clearly an administrative center. They counted grains. There were offices. They assisted the pharaoh. Oh, God.
But basically, all archaeologists want to find is the user manual
Yes.
for other objects. Like in 1,000 years, people are going to be flipping out as archaeologists because they find a book that begins with "Congratulations on your purchase of a city sewer management system.
Okay, but
To install your city sewer management system."
people people tend to forget that archaeologists, or maybe they don't realize, archaeologists find the garbage. They find what
We
was
really
left,
do.
and they find what was thrown out. And on the rare occasion that you find something intact, it's a miracle. So just the fact that you have this like ruined city or this buried city that's long since been uninhabited, and then you find the user manual for it, absolutely you're gonna love it.
Yeah, we're gonna be going after the tech support logs for troubleshooting.
Oh my god, that should be a new TV show. Hollywood execs hit me up, where archaeologists go back in time, they find the user manual for the city, and then they have to restart it to correct history.
Yeah, here we go.
They said there was an administrative center here. What kind of administrative center? Let's just count produce. Turns out to completely like prop up a market somewhere else that didn't exist in antiquity.
Yeah.
Just destroys everything.
Oh.
Justin's in his Hollywood phase right now, which means it's time to say goodbye to you all and to say goodbye to the tomb of Merit Neith and all these wonderful, wonderful jars of wine. Which, if my my 2 cents of basic culture means anything, should tell me that these are probably the best wine ever because they've been aged longer than anything else.
Oh, no. Don't drink the forbidden wines. Don't. If you're a wine mom, comment below, and if you made it this far, comment Hollywood, and we'll see you in the next one.